Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about packs, what packs you should be spending on, if there are options within the pack, what options you should be taking, and how to know which options to take, and also what packs to look forward to in the future. And then at the end, we're going to talk about my top 5 favorite packs that I look forward to. But first, let's break down your pack buying into time periods. A lot of people will allot themselves a budget per month to spend, which is great, but we should be looking at it between KVKs, and that time period between KVKs is a month, and we need to adjust our monthly spending to those time periods in between KVKs. We should also have a goal in mind of where you want to be at for the next KVK and plan ahead. Now, what packs you buy and the option you choose will depend, like I mentioned, about if you want to be a rally leader or if you're more aiming towards being a joiner. If you are a joiner, you definitely want to focus on your troops. You want to focus on the joining heroes. You also want to focus on True Gold to get your troops up as high as possible, whatever True Gold is unlocked for you, if it's unlocked for you. If you are a rally leader, then that comes into a little bit different, because then you're focusing on a lot of different things. One thing that you're mainly focused on is hero gear, how to enhance your hero gear, and what's more important, to take the mythic gear chests or the enhancement XP or the hammers. A lot of times early on, if you don't have red gear on your heroes, you definitely want to take the hammers and you want to take the enhancement XP. Then once you start hitting plus 20 on your red gear or even higher, then you want to look at starting to take the mythic gear chests, because you will, in the future, for Mithril, you will want the mythic pieces from the chests, and that gets very expensive, especially once you get higher. It starts becoming 10 mythic gear pieces per Mithril enhancement. And so you want to be prepared for that, and you don't want to get caught off guard. The other thing you want to look at is the amount of speed ups that you need in the future. Now, here I am planning on War Academy coming out. So I have the True Gold here. I'm starting to rack up the True Gold for War Academy, but I'm thinking 2 KVKs ahead. Right now we will not have and during our KVK we'll not have the War Academy. It's the next one, but it's such a heavy investment that I needed to start. I started a month and a half ago accumulating the TG required to unlock at least a couple T11 troops. But with that comes also the speed ups needed, and you need to prepare for the speed ups while you're buying the TG packs. But let's go back to what packs are the most valuable. And the most valuable packs are the custom chest. One of the most valuable packs are the custom chest packs, because you can hyper focus on something that you actually need versus getting things that you may not need in different packs, such as if you can't do construction speed ups, well, you don't need TG with construction speed ups. If you don't need general speed ups, then the pack that offers True Gold and speed ups at the same time with gems is not worth it for you to take. It's more worth it for you to wait for the custom selection and then take that. Now, gem packs versus custom option packs versus resources packs comes if you are worried more about your VIP level. When I was pushing for VIP 12, I wanted to spend every gem that I had towards upping my VIP points, and I was gem starved, so every pack that I could pick up with a decent value and it had gems was worth it to me, because then it just decreased the time that it took me to get VIP 12. And if that is your goal, or if you're gem starved, then the packs with the gems are going to be more valuable to you than the packs with the resources, because the packs with the resources come very often and they offer a lot of resources. This is a lot of resources, especially when you own a lot of them. They will stack up over time. So you need to pay attention to that. Now, some other packs that I'm not too fond of are something like the pet. You can see I haven't purchased any one of these, the pet custom packs. I don't get a large return on investment for the pet pack. I would rather spend that on something else like hero gear or charms, or even governor gear, which we'll talk about all of that in a different video. But like I said, as long as you plan ahead with time periods between KVKs and what you want to focus on, you're going to come out ahead every time. But you want to also be smart with your pack selection. Now, some of the best packs that I personally think are the packs where you get to choose and hyper focus on options. Now, how you can know what options that you want, you can set a goal of where you want your charms, where you want your hero gear, where you want your governor gear, etc., or how many troops you want to promote. You want to be prepared for that for the next KVK. There's a great website that I'll put in the description below that has a calculator, and you can just calculate how many how many levels you want to gain on charms, for example, and then how many designs or how many guides you have, and you can put that all in, and then it will tell you how many more you need so that you can prepare in the future if it's feasible even to hit that level before the next KVK. The thing you want to avoid mostly are the regular packs here. These are the worst value packs. These are only for people that you are just barely short on your goal and there's no other packs coming out and you want to hit that goal during KVK. This is one of the only places to get Mithril that you can pay for. There is one pack that initially pops up when you get Mithril, but this is dominantly where you get Mithril. It's also for individuals that are mega whales. So that's probably not anyone that we're talking to, definitely not me. So I don't really worry too much about regular packs. They're not worth it. But the option packs, to know what you need next, definitely visit the link in the description, figure out where you want to be, punch in how much you have of a certain upgrade, and then figure out what you need in the future and if your budget sustains that amount. Now, the best packs that I look forward to, my 5th favorite pack are the deals. We'll just call them the deals. You got the daily deal here, which was upgraded with TG, which is very nice. You get a lot of speed ups, you get a lot of TG, and you also get the hero shards. Now, you can also change it, just in case you are missing one or you're close to maxing one of them out. You can change it, which is very nice. The next deal that I like is definitely the weekly deal. Now, this is because I'm trying to get my hero gear up more often. You can see that I have purchased the enhancement XP, and every week I'll do this and it'll get me closer and closer to plus 100, which is the end goal. After that comes my 4th favorite, comes the custom selection, where custom selection you can hyper focus, like we talked about, onto a certain option that is in your goal for next KVK or the KVK even after. And you want to make sure you know what that goal is and that you can dial it down and take that option, because sometimes you'll be taking one and then you'll be mixing it up with, let's say, charms with designs and guides, and that way you can hyper focus on those. After that would be one of my most favorite packs is the Hope Market pack. Now, you get a few options in the Hope Market. I don't think the TG in the Hope Market is very good. I would lean more towards the enhancement XP and the gear chests if you are a rally leader. If you need to boost your governor gear, it is a excellent pack to do that as well, especially because it also gives gems, and gems are very valuable unless you have, I would say, over 500,000 gems, and then gems don't become as valuable. After that comes my second favorite pack, which comes after the day after the reset after KVK Battle, and it's called Wishful Emporium. And that pack has, in my opinion, the second best value pack that you can purchase. If there was one pack that you could purchase on a monthly basis, it would definitely be the Wishful Emporium. It's just the day or the reset after KVK. It does suck because you have to wait so long to use it if you save for KVKs, which you should be doing. But definitely save for that pack. Definitely look into that pack. That is one you do not want to miss. Then the best pack that you can possibly get only comes once a year, and that pack is the birthday pack. It has the best value in it. Now, you can only buy one thing from it. It doesn't tier up. So if they give you a $5 one, you can only do a $5 one. If they give you a 20, you can only do 20, etc. And you don't really get to choose. So that's the best pack, is the birthday pack. Only comes once a year. The birthday card as well that you get. I'm sure you know this. I'm sure you've seen other videos of it. You can click on the presents and it gives you even more. So those are the packs that you should look out for. Definitely watch out for the custom packs, the Hope Market, Wishful Emporium, and make sure we're setting our time periods of buying in between KVKs, and so that we are prepared for the next KVK, or even in 2 KVKs of where you want to be at, and know whether you are mainly focused on being a joiner or if you want to be a rally lead. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.